Biden defending his decision to shoot down 4 objects over U.S. skies this month, but there are now new questions about the nature of those targets.
So at least one of them could have been a hobby balloon. Doug Luzader joining us live in Washington with the latest. Doug, good morning.
Good morning. That's right. The first one, we pretty much know what that was about. That was the alleged Chinese spy balloon. The other 3 have been a mystery, but we do have this possible explanation now for one of them. Did we launch fighter jets with $400,000 missiles to take out something like this? The Northern Illinois Bottle Cap Balloon Brigade launches small or pico balloons for fun. Their website tracks them as they go around the globe, and one of them is now missing. And its track suggests it could have been the one shot down over Canada last week. Aviation Week says Ron Meadows, the founder of a hobby balloon manufacturer, claims he tried to clue in the U.S. government. I tried contacting our military and the FBI and just got the runaround to try to enlighten them on what a lot of these things probably are, and they're going to look not too intelligent to be shooting them down.
I make no apologies.
President Biden, under growing pressure to address the nation about the incidents, spoke about the shoot-downs yesterday. No apologies, he says, for downing the Chinese spy balloon, but as for the other 3.
The intelligence community's current assessment is that these 3 objects were most likely balloons tied to private companies, recreation or research institutions studying weather or conducting other scientific research.
And while NORAD says the FBI has spoken with the Illinois Balloon Club, pico balloonists everywhere could soon find themselves in regulatory crosshairs, with the president promising new action.
We'll update the rules and regulations for launching and maintaining unmanned objects in the skies above the United States of America.
Okay, now just to put this in perspective, we mentioned that those missiles cost about $400,000 each. These balloons, these hobby balloons, are as cheap as $12. So, there's going to have to be a new policy laid down, and the White House is working on this to figure out when it's appropriate to shoot an object down and when they should just be allowed to kind of pass by. Back to you guys.
All right. Doug Luzader live for us in Washington with the latest on that. I'm sure we're going to hear more about this very soon. All right, Doug, thank you. Have a great weekend.
All right, let's check in on our Friday forecast with Sumata Khan. Sumata, Friday, and it's looking like a good weekend, right?
Oh, TGIF.
A good weekend to launch your balloons.
Or not. I think is the moral of the story to not.
I don't know, like these balloon clubs, right?
The Illinois Balloon Club. Do we have a California? Do we have a Los Angeles Balloon Club?
I'm sure there's one.
You don't want to, yeah, okay. Moving on. I like your comment, though, Bob. Don't burst their bubble. 69 degrees. Later on this afternoon. Temperature's going to be slightly a little warmer, pushing almost to 70 degrees. It's going to turn out to be a beautiful afternoon, but we're going to stick with some cloud cover, but not rain-producing clouds. It'll be mostly cloudy and maybe partly cloudy skies again into our interior valleys. Sunrise at 6:36 this morning. Sunset not until 5:39. Rainfall totals, we're going to address that. We, of course, have taken out the rain forecast for this weekend because that storm system that we're closely monitoring is now tracking out towards sea, so over the eastern Pacific, and it is not actually getting anywhere close to Southern California. But things are going to change as we get into Tuesday. Late Tuesday and through at least the latter part of the week, we're going to increase our rain chances to 20 to 30% of rain and even mountain snow. So far, it's actually been very disappointing. We've only been able to pick up 3/100ths of an inch of rain, and February typically is our wettest month of the year, and we're just not seeing the rain that we typically should be getting. But because of January's rain, we're still keeping that surplus alive. Send back over to you, too.
Still looking up hobby balloons.
Don't burst their bubble.
I'm cute. It's a thing. Coming up, a cruel case of bullying to tell you about.
What someone did to